Welcome back to the deep dive. Okay, today we're really digging into one of boxing's, well, true generational talents. Naoya Inoue, you know him as the Monster. Our mission here isn't just like listing wins, it's about understanding the blueprint. How did this guy completely redefine the lighter weight classes? How did he build this legacy? Perfect preparation meets absolute pressure.
Oh, definitely. And you really have to start with the history he's already made. I mean, think about it. Inoue is the first man ever in this modern four-belt era, getting all four major belts at once, to become undisputed world champion in two different divisions, bantamweight and super bantamweight.
Undisputed, twice.
Exactly. That achievement alone, that's why he just swept the 2023 Fighter of the Year awards. The Ring, the Boxing Writers, ESPN, a clean sweep, everyone agreed.
What really grabs me, though, is the paradox of how he fights. You hear analysts, they always say textbook perfect fundamentals. His technique is like flawless.
Spot on.
But then the results, they're just delivered with this shocking speed and power. It feels like, I don't know, inhuman violence. How do those two things even mesh? Perfect form and absolute destruction.
Well, that paradox, that is the secret sauce, really. It all stems from what people call the father's blueprint. His dad, Shingo Inoue, trained him meticulously, right from the first grade.
Oh, grade 1? Wow.
Yeah, and Inoue himself, he doesn't see himself as some, naturally gifted athletic marvel. He calls himself a graduate of his father's system, disciplined.
Huh. So that incredible power, it's not just him being strong, not just genetics.
No, primarily no. It's the result of perfected biomechanics, that kinetic chain efficiency everyone talks about.
Okay, hold on. Kinetic chain efficiency. Let's translate that for everyone listening. What are we actually talking about there?
Right. So basically it's about transferring all the energy from the ground up. Starts at the heel, flows through the core, and then snaps into the punch. Absolutely zero wasted movement. Everything contributes.
Total body power.
Precisely. And this is key. Think about the gloves he often uses. Those Japanese winning gloves.
Yeah, the really protective ones, almost like pillows, people say.
Exactly. They're built for hand protection, not necessarily for knockout power. And yet, he maintains an 87% knockout rate wearing them.
87% with protective gloves.
It just proves it, doesn't it? The power comes from pure, perfect technique. It's not about having hard knuckles or special gear. It's the mechanics.
Man, that totally reframes the idea of punching power in boxing. So, okay, the blueprint created this perfect fighting machine. When did we first see that machine really, break out on the world stage?
That would be the early seismic event, as some called it. His 8th professional fight, only 8 fights in.
8th fight, okay. What happened?
He jumps 2 weight classes, straight up to super flyweight, to challenge Omar Narvaez for the WBO title. Now, Narvaez, this guy was a super durable veteran champion. He had never been stopped in his entire career.
Pure stopped. And Inoue
just annihilated him. Second round knockout, blew him away. That was the moment the whole world really took notice. That was the statement.
The aggression is just undeniable, but watching him, he's never really reckless, is he? It suggests that devastating attack is built on, like, a foundation of smart defense and high IQ.
Oh, absolutely. He's technically brilliant in so many ways. His footwork is masterful. He controls distance with these tiny, subtle shifts, and he uses framing really effectively in close quarters.
Framing. Explain that quickly.
Sure. It's essentially using his forearms, maybe his shoulder, just to create a little bit of space. Block the opponent's vision for a split second, maybe stall their attack. That fraction of a second is all the monster needs to find an opening.
But technique isn't everything. That first fight with Nonito Donaire back in 2019, that proved something else, right? It showed he wasn't just a machine.
Oh, absolutely. That was the fight of the year for a very good reason. He got hurt badly in the second round.
Yeah, I remember. Fractured his right orbital bone. And his nose, too.
Broken orbital, broken nose, devastating injuries in a fight. And yet he battled through, 7 more incredibly tough rounds for those injuries against a legend like Donaire. And he won a clear, unanimous decision. It showed incredible heart, problem-solving under fire, real warrior spirit.
So he's got the perfect technique and the grit to fight through hell.
Exactly. Then jump ahead to his super bantamweight debut against Stephen Fulton. Now that performance, that was pure strategic genius.
Right, because Fulton was considered the best pure boxer in that division. A slick guy, hard to hit.
Absolutely. The top dog, the slickest boxer, and Inoue just systematically dismantled him. It was surgical. The key was the feint. He kept showing Fulton the left hand to the body over and over.
Just trying to get him to lower his guard.
Precisely. conditioned Fulton to react, to drop that right hand just a tiny bit to protect his body, and that tiny adjustment, that was the opening. Set up that massive straight right hand right over the top, fight over, just a perfect example of preparation meeting flawless execution.
And you have to think, that stability he has behind the scenes must help. You know, his father always there, Ohashi Promotions, and now the global platform with Top Rank and ESPN. It seems like it lets him just focus purely on performing.
It clearly has. That solid infrastructure means he can dedicate everything to training and fighting. And now, interestingly, he's actually talking about an exit plan.
Really? An exit plan already?
Yeah, Inoue himself has stated he's aiming to retire around 2027. He wants to leave the sport while he's still absolutely at his peak, which, you know, is incredibly rare in boxing.
Very rare. Most hang on too long.
Right. And his final challenge, the ultimate test he's set for himself, moving up again, to featherweight, 126 pounds. He's called that weight his absolute physical ceiling.
Wow. Another division jump. It's a big step up.
It is. So it leaves us with a really compelling question for you listening. Can he actually pull it off? Can Naoya Inoue conquer a fifth weight division against bigger men? Can he complete this final climb for his legacy and actually retire on his own terms, undefeated, maybe undisputed again, right at the pinnacle of the sport? That's what we're going to be watching. Yeah. Can he cement himself as a true all-time great?